y'all, and welcome back to Leonard Creek Farm. Alrighty, y'all, we're staying here in the shade, but we're getting ready to go out there and into the heat and in the sun. Today is going to be a big cannon day here at the farm. Me and my mother-in-law hopefully are going to bear down and really sock it to these tomatoes. We've got quite a few tomatoes to pick today, and she's got some in the house that need done. I think she said that we're going to do a little bit of salsa, and then we're just going to start doing juice or sauce or just whatever we can get done today. And so we need to get through and get to these tomatoes. And so we've got tomatoes to get. I'm looking at the tater patch and the hay, and it looks like we need to get some taters. And some of the corn's ready. I don't know if we'll make it to the corn today. Maybe we might make it out here to the corn. But we picked some yesterday. We ended up not being able to get any to try it yet. But my mother-in-law cooked some up, and she tried it, and she said it was delicious. So corn's worked out this year. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but we've got a lot to get done today. And so let's get started. Alright, y'all, we got that first little spot there. You'll probably see me hopping around quite a bit through here. We have gotten rain for the last couple days, a lot of rain. And so we've got some muddy spots in here, but we've got to get this done. And so we're just going to cuff out the mud. I think I'm going to start out here on the outside row. That way I don't have to weed out in and out so much here in the beginning. So let's get this outside row first. Alright guys, we're going to move on to the second row here. There's not too many in that one, but we've got a lot of Romas to pick, as you can see. And our later tomato plants that are Romas are starting to produce some red fruit. This one right here. There's some back there, so let's get started. Alrighty guys, we made it through the first and second row when we filled our big basket up here. I'm going to run it inside, maybe cool down a little bit, and come back out and do these Romas. It's about 100 degrees out today. Humidity is very high, and so I'm going to take my time. But I want to talk to y'all about something. I know a lot of people, especially people that grow heirlooms, have heard, or a lot of people have probably heard of the Cherokee Purple tomatoes. And to be honest, we've grown these out here, and we've grown them at our place, which has wonderful soil, and I'm just not that impressed with them. Just if I'm going to give an honest review on them, probably we've tried to grow them for about 4 years. The very first year we grew them out at our house. They didn't do very good. The plants, I don't know. I don't know if they're just not acclimated to our climate, or they just don't like our soil, or what it is. But just to be honest, they're just not an heirloom tomato that I can just hop on board with. I honestly just don't like how well they do. I mean, they taste good, and they're pretty, but I don't know. It's like they don't do very well. Maybe a year or two out of the few years that we've tried to grow them, they've done decent. But I've never just looked at them and thought, oh, wow, they're just a wonderful tomato, and they just do excellent on our soil. I mean, they just don't. They don't do very well. There's a butterfly here on the plants here. Maybe if you don't fly away, I'll show you. He's missing the back of his wing. He looks like he's got a couple holes in him. He don't look like he is doing very well, to be honest about it. But if I can catch him, I'll flip around. He's running away from me. Can y'all see him? I don't know how close I could get. He's not doing very good. Looks like he was a beautiful butterfly at one point in time, but he's missing a few things. Has a few holes. He's pretty though. He's doing his job though. He's pollinating for us. thank God for all of his creatures. He's flying away. Anywho, like I said, I'm gonna run these tomatoes in, and I've got another basket out here, but honestly, I'm just really hot. I just want to cool down. Without giving too much information, I've soaked through my shirt. It's very hot out here, and we're not going to push too hard. But we'll go in there and cool down a little bit and get a little something to drink. Probably won't be long because I can't sit still very long. But we'll dump these tomatoes off in the house. Maybe clean them up. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to take them in. All right, guys. We're out here and we're back at it. Sorry, that sun was right in my face. We're going to go down these rows, see what all we can get, and then maybe move on. I don't know. We might just do tomatoes for right now. Maybe work on something else a little bit later. I grabbed a couple more baskets just in case. I didn't bring out, I guess, enough baskets that first time because when I turned the camera off and tried to move the other basket that I told you I was going to take in, tomatoes started rolling out, so I had to use that smaller basket to fill it up. Anyways, let's see how many Romas we can get, and I want to show you all these. I don't know what these, the tag here just says Roma tomatoes. I don't really know what kind these are. Let's see if I can get it without busting it, but they're like a little pear shape. Does anybody know what kind these are? They're a little pear shape. But anywho, oh, we got one on the ground. We got these to go. I'm gonna go up these rows and see what all we can get. Okay, guys, you've seen it. That's the bounty. I noticed something about those pear-shaped tomatoes there, that they fall off the plant real easy. There was green ones even that have fell off the plant. I guess they were a softer tomato than the other Romas that we had grown as well. But anywho, I've had about all I can take of the heat. And so I'm gonna head in. There's still plenty of, let's see. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. Can y'all see the orange tomatoes? There's still plenty of orange tomatoes that are turning red, and some green tomatoes on those Romas, and so we'll still have more coming up. But I'm gonna head in. It's just too hot to be out right now, and so we got that done. Thank the Lord, praise the Lord for it. And so now we're gonna have to start getting on canning here soon. So we'll be back at you. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. And hope y'all come back next time. Bye.